What's up, YouTubers of the world? MegaGeekMixer here to give you guys my review on the new chapter of One Piece 1069. Now, before going into this, I saw on Twitter how we're about to go into a holiday break, so I'm afraid, sadly, we are about to have, I think will be the last chapter for One Piece for the year. But don't worry, guys. Like I said, it's for the year, meaning next year we'll be getting back to it. So a good hiatus for us, and it'll be good for me, and I can get back to trying to catch up on some other YouTube videos that I've been working on. All the same, though, it's been a great year as a One Piece fan in the terms of anime, in the terms of manga, especially with how the Wano arc is in it. We're moving on to other things, and we're getting closer and closer to the ending, which you may think I'm happy for that, but I'm not. I'm sad, but at the same time, we're finally in that final saga, and I just can't wait to see what more Oda's going to spew from us. But I don't deny, I will be sad when it all ends. It's become a big part of my life that once it's gone, oh, our life's going to be a whole lot different. Now, is that saying, like, I don't know what to do next? Nah, but either way, also saying, let's get to this because I want to see where we're going from here now. Because last time, Luffy and Lucci meet again. So, oh, are we going to get that rematch? Please say yes. Please say yes. Okay, let's go. All right, One Piece, chapter 1069. We own all there is to desire. We owe all there is to desire. That's a strange title. Who's this? German 66 Cold Blood Voyage. A philanthropic endeavor of the Lone Shark King Luffy Mads. So, a guy I've never heard before. Unless he's been in other of the cover chapters. I'll have to look that up. All right, let's get to it. All right, first page. Ah, yes, everyone's running from all the chaos. Yes. Ah, I see Chopper hasn't forgotten Rob Luigi. Yes, Jinbei, they're after Vegapunk. What's he doing here, Luffy? What? Yeah, it is a government island. Don't forget that, Luffy. Exactly, Luffy. You guys are out of place. Straw hats, and it looks like they're with Jory Bonnie. Well, that's that, Lucci. We can't lay a hand on them. Kaku being all reasonable? Well, then again, he and Zoro had quite the battle, but it had nowhere as close to the intensity as him and I mean as Luffy and Lucci. So I can see why he's not all fired up to one in a fight because I haven't forgotten about what condition Lucci was in after his battle with Luffy. I read the cover stories for that. He needed some serious medical help then. So I can understand Lucci being super mad. Oh, Luffy's not messing around. He's not waiting on it. Emperors have considerable backing behind them. Even a small tiff can flare up into an all out war. Well, yeah, even though Luffy isn't exactly that type of Yonko, but what you say is true. He does have backings, and if something happens to him, yes, the Straw Hat Grand Fleet and others will come to his rescue. And not just the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, but others he has allied with before. Like, hey, what happens if Yamato hears about this? People from Wano will come a sailing, but then again, they're not sailors. How would they do it? I don't know. But they had some experience while sailing with the Straw Hat, so they might have picked up a thing or two. I'm aware of the consequences. That said, oh yeah, like I said, Lucci don't look like he's running back. He wants revenge. Oh, Luffy wants Chopper to look after Atlas, who got knocked out by Lucci. Chopper's kind of right. That's technically a robot, is it not? And so that would be more Frankie's territory, but hey, do what you can. Keep out of this. It's government business. Oh, yes, of course. That's the only reason for Luffy to defend someone. If someone feeds him, they're his friend, and anyone mess with his friends, gets pounded. Oh, yeah. Oh, Marine headquarters. Yes, yes, Akainu or Sakazuki, whatever. They're there. Getting messier. Is Vegapunk on to CP0? Afraid so. They had to force their way in. You'd think those brats would consult me before declaring war. Not Luigi, not after what he and Luffy went through last time. If Vegapunk has cut a deal with the Straw Hats, that's a major blow to our military superiority. Where's Kazuru? Uh-oh, Kazuru's on his way to Egghead? Oh boy. I think I'm starting to think the Egghead arc's about to get real wild here. And that would depend on how far Kazuru is since he last left from what we already know. How long has it been since he left? Wait for the Marines to arrive. Do not engage Straw Hat. I think it's a little late for that. Yep, definitely late for that. Those two are already going all over the place. Oh boy. Did that Lucci guy always look like that? What did they? Oh, wait. Never mind. I think I know what they mean. What speed? This is a rare sight. I knew it! Awakening! It's an awakening ability. Most awakening zone powers tend to overwhelm the user's mind, but this. Oh my god, that is so badass! Excuse my language, guys, but that is just badass! Oh my god, just look at Lucci. So, this is what an awakening animal looks like. I've always wondered about that. I mean, I know we saw those impelled down and stuff, but this one, it's completely different. Flaming shoulders and flaming fur at the back. Whoa, man, this looks awesome. You're not the only one who's gotten stronger, Straw Hat. Well, of course not. I mean, I knew that from the beginning. And Kaku trying to get Luigi under control, but nope, not gonna happen. Shaka. Vegapunk's made it to the lab where the other Straw Hats are. Oh, and Frankie's just in awe-loving struck to see the actual Vegapunk. Is he on screen, the White Warrior? Yes, Frankie, that's the real Vegapunk. You wouldn't happen to know the story behind Straw Hat's transformation. Do tell. We're not really sure, to be honest. Isn't it one of his gum powers? Yeah, you would think it's one of his gum powers, and yes, it is, but there's more to it than that, guys. You guys just don't know that it's not really the gum fruit. It's Nika. Okay. Okay, let's keep reading. That's funny, you see, there's no mention of any gum fruit in the old devil fruit encyclopedia. I mean, you say that, but that's what Luffy's always called it. How sublime. He looks just like that god described in the ancient text. God, are you senile? That's just Luffy. Well, yes, that is Luffy. Let's never get anything wrong there. No matter how much power changes he's go through, he will always be Luffy. But you could pretty much say that yes, he is also a god too, in terms of that devil fruit. But details. What I like about it is that you can be both a god and he can still be Luffy. That's what I love about it. I speak of the warrior of liberations. Those antics could bring a smile. Those antics could bring a smile to anyone's lips. Also known as the sun god Nika. Indeed. Nika, I've never heard of that. Oh, that's Nami saying that. Naturally, it's been wiped from history. That it has. There's that Looney Tune eyeball again. That's one of the things I always found funny when we found out about this Gear 5th awakening devil fruit. I mean, how he could just become like a Looney Tune and those eyes popping like a Looney Tune. I'll never get over that. That's just too funny. And yet, as long as people desire persists, such thing will never cease to exist. That's sounding pretty much like the opening from One Piece opening number 2. Similar, not I don't think the exact words, but very similar. Because that's one of the things about One Piece. It's always been about the freedom of people and how nothing will stop them from continuing to get that freedom. We owe all there the title. We owe all there is to desire. For instance, the devil fruits. The devil fruits. We about to learn more about more about what these devil fruits are. Oh, here it is. Devil fruits are a manifestation of the desire to see how different paths of evolution can play out. Gee, I wish I could do X. Or if we only could do Y. Fruit powers actualize such wishes. Each one showcase a different possibility for the future of humanity. These deviations are, of course, unnatural, so it makes sense that they attract the area of Mother Nature. These deviates are, of course, unnatural, huh? The sea itself, one who has eaten a fruit, lives a totally alien existence, born out of the limitless permutation of imaginations. Wow, this is definitely something. But before I go on, I must say, love that reminiscent panel there of Luffy and Luigi colliding their punches right there. I'm sure all of y'all were even remembering back to that panel and that shot into the anime. Good times, good times. And then, hey, you know Oda always likes to clue hint on things that'll happen in the future that he already has plans, or does nostalgia. Either way, let's keep going. That's my memory, at least. Whether you believe there's a God out there or not, one thing's for sure. We live in a wondrous world. Man, that was definitely something. And maybe we're starting to see more why Oda made these so-called devil fruits into this series. This is getting interesting. Ah, look who is finally here, Sentamaru, the guardian of Vegapunk. It's supposed to be my day off. What do you want, Grandpa Vegapunk? Oh, the Pashafistas of the warlords again. Not quite, Sentamaru. The CP0 agents are actually after my life. Sorry to spring this on you, but can you chase them off? Wait, wouldn't that make me a traitor? True, this is a big decision. This seeks This seems cut and dry. Cypherpole is on our side. Pirates are the enemy, so I gotta back up CP0, right? Well, that's a little complicated, I guess. We'll find out. Never mind, Sintamara. When I only took you in when you were starving. Please do whatever feels right. Twist my arms, why don't you? Well, this is definitely an interesting development, but the Pashafistas of the warlords are replacing the warlords. That makes a whole lot of sense. I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, we already got pretty much the breadcrumbs all together to have finally seen it all and stuff, but just to see more of them all together now, it's pretty interesting. This will be trickery. He's got 3 Seraphims. I probably butchered that name. Esper, take one out. It's no use, Kaku. We're at a handicap here. Esper, get rid of those suits. Ah, so they don't listen to CP0 over Vegapunk, which not really surprising. Makes sense, he created them and stuff. I forgot that his orders trump the authority chip we have. Clearly, because look at you getting all blasted up. The command archive for the Pashafista isn't in our favor. Besides, they can't take orders via transponder Snell, so it's not like the 5 Elder Stars can help. What do I mean by that? Oh, wait, there it is. So, 5 Elder Stars, Dr. Vegapunk sent tomorrow. Anyone with an authority chip. So the only ones that are above giving orders to that Pacifista besides Vegapunk are those 5 Elder Stars, which I'm not sure they're able to contact them right now. They're kind of in a pickle. All right, let's keep going. Come to think of it, destroying one of these gizmos would be a big loss for the government. Would it kill you to look before you leap? I think Luigi's a little busy, Kaku. Those two are still fighting it out. S Snake, lead the Straw Hats to the vacuum rocket and see them safely through the Frontier Dome. S Hawk, S Shark, suppress CP0. I wonder how much they can hold them off. Or can they beat them? Well, I guess we'll know. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Oh, he must mean the one that looks like him. Nope, they aren't playing tricks on you, buddy. Yes, they cloned you. In a way, they also mixed some DNA of the Lunanarians and other stuff. Luffy calling Sentomaru Battle Axe. Oh boy. And yet, Sentomaru's like, quit calling me that. Plus, we're not even friends. Y'all may not be friends, but y'all have the same interest right now, and that's protecting Vegapunk. Because Vegapunk wants the Straw Hats to take him, and Luffy's complied to it. He asked, and now Luffy's okay with it. I'm not sure I can trust you. You're an emperor. What's with your appearance? Oh, what was that, Luigi? Handgun? Dang, man. Nasty. All we had to do is cut the head of the snake. Obey us. Oh, I see what he did there. Get rid of the one that's superior over to him. So now that means they are gonna turn on them and work with the CP0 agents. The only chance now is that Vegapunk. I wonder, do they still listen to Vegapunk if he speaks through the speaker? Let's hope so. All's the same though, guys. What a chapter here. This was awesome. First, Awakening of the Devil Fruit. We learned more about the devil fruits here that I can't say if those are actually right, because Vegapunk's just theorizing on that, but it's very far-fetching, interesting, and stuff that could lead into the very theme that's always been with this series of people's desires of freedom to go beyond and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying on that end? But also the same though, with also learning how these warlords pacifistas are to take chain of command. This will be very interesting and see how things go from here on out. But man, oh man, is this getting crazy? We got Kuma possibly heading his way over to Egghead Island himself. You got Kazuru coming this way as well. And then you got Luffy and Rob Luigi, the rematch, which they didn't hesitate to start that, which made perfect sense all right there. And then the fact that Vegapunk is trying to get off that island and away from them. This makes me think that they'll succeed, hopefully, in getting Vegapunk out of there, that he makes his way over to Elbaf with them as they head to Elbaf, because that's no doubt probably their next destination, if not their second destination after whatever island they might come across next. All's the same though, guys. What a chapter, and I can't wait to see what we got coming forward next for us. But unfortunately, if what I heard is true, we gotta wait until next January, which unfortunate, but hey, it's not like this has happened before. It's always happened every year. I think it's just never been this early. But hey, at least this gives me a chance to work on other stuff. And until then, guys, I've always been enjoying making these live reactions, and it's good to take a break from it. And I want to thank all of you who have been watching, who have been enjoying them, and I will continue on when we get back. And until then, you continue to enjoy the videos. Just click that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to be notified when I make more videos. And until then, MegaGeekMixer signing out. Bye.